bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before. Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You can make that case, no doubt about it. Because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry. And it's Birch in at the center filling out the middle. And the Raptors with the ball. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Williamson with the block.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Raptors. VanVleet outside. Siakam outside. And again, Toronto no luck. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Lowry. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Siakam kicks to VanVleet. Great look, but off the mark.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
It's his first trip to the line. That one falls for Ingram. Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lowry passes to Vanvleet. Back to Lowry, for the three, drops in the tray.
Well, this is a quality decision maker in Kyle Lowry. Catch and shoot, no problem.
This is it to Valanciunas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the pass to Alexander Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bounce pass from Lowry. The shot by Birch, no good. New Orleans leading by 6. Ball with it, now guarded by Siakam. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man, born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent. I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now, here's Siakam. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Vanvleet. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the paint, here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Birch. And here's Lowry. 3-pointer. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pelicans leading by 6. Williamson dishes the ball. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors trail by 8. Lowry with the ball. He's got 6. Shots good by Siakam.
And if you're going to be a power forward in the league today, you've got to be able to stretch the floor. Pascal Siakam with range.
Now here's Ingram. Outside ball. The pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. And too long on the shot.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Ingram. Launches a 3. And it's Vanvleet with the rebound. Vanvleet's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. The 4th spot held by Fred VanVleet. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. New Orleans in the lead. Ball kicks to Hart. Ball against Lowry. Back to Hart. Fires the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Lowry. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Ingram with it. Lowry picks him up. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Gets 1 to fall, but only his 2nd make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Lowry. He has 6. Birch kicks to Lowry. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Now, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Outside ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. James Johnson's checked in for New Orleans. Raptors trail by 5. Outside Lowry. Pass to Boucher. Here's Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Boucher passes to Birch. That's a 2 from Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Williamson. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes dishes to Lowry. Pass to Boucher. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
Hart, that's good. Hart's got a couple of threes now in the first for New Orleans.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ball's knocked loose. Williamson, the pass to Ball. Offensive rebound.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Here's Trent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Ball against Lowry. The pass to Hart. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Boucher passes to Lowry. Back to Boucher. Pass to Lowry. Shot from the wing. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Johnson can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Birch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Travis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And here's Murphy, outside, Ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 5.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And the Raptors call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. I mean, he definitely liked to turn things around from last year. I mean, he really struggled, but hoping to make amends now.
I don't think there's any question this team to be successful needs a full contribution from this guy, and he understands it. Look for him to raise his game and meet the challenge.
The Raptors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Kyle Lowry.
Well, the 24th pick back in the 2006 NBA draft. Who knew Kyle Lowry would develop into a perennial all-star? What an impressive career.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:05 left to play here in the first. New Orleans leading by 4. Johnson outside. Pass to Hart. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Boucher. Johnson can't get it to go.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. 27 seconds left in the first. Murphy can't hit. Barnes with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Birch the pass to Lowry. And here's the break. Passes to Murphy. Three-pointer on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Lowry from outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
We was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Murphy in at the 2. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. I just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Now, here is Murphy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Good on both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Vanvleet outside. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the 3. Pelicans leading by 5. Back to Hart. This is to Valanciunas. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Vanvleet passes to Trent. Here's Boucher. Good on the triple. Boucher's got 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now Murphy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last year, getting it done. 4th in steals, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And so Murphy hits them both. And so Vanvleet will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019. And as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good. Siakam.
I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game, and that one is good.
And you cannot give Ingram even an inch of airspace. He's ready to let it go if he gets it.
The pass to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Trent gets the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So here's Murphy. Ingram outside. From 18 feet away, and the jumper is good. Ingram's got 11 points.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Siakam outside. In the corner, it's Vanvleet. Good on the three-point shot.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. And Valanciunas kicks to Murphy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murphy's got 7 points here in this quarter. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. Good, and Vanvleet gets the assist. Trent's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Toronto. New Orleans gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby, and it's good. 2 points.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 9. Boucher.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2 over Murphy. Siakam's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And Williamson subbed in for Jackson Hayes. Good on the second free throw. He makes all 3. Raptors trail by 5. And the Raptors call time here. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Siakam passes to Lowry. Back to Siakam. Over Hernan Gomez. They get the rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school, and that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
Ken Burge is checked in for Chris Boucher. Both free throws good for Williamson. Raptors trail by 5. Vanvleet kicks to Siakam. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 14 points.
Boy, it looked like he put himself in a tough spot, and Lowry thought he'd get a whistle with the drive and the contact. No help from the officials, but he didn't need it, Kevin.
Now here's Ingram. 18 points for him. There's Williamson with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vanvleet can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Now here's Ingram. The tray. Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Kyle Lowry. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 19 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Vanvleet. Pelicans with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Ball dishes to Ingram. And stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Vanvleet wide open. Drills it from outside. Vanvleet's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Hernan Gomez finds Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Birch. To the inside. Lowry. It's tipped.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass break Toronto. A wide open look for Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Ball, the pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Toronto trailing. Vanvleet outside. Johnson against Siakam. There's the triple. Pelicans with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. New Orleans moving it around. Shoots from 8. Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't be this assertive with Williamson. He's already a pro at drawing you in and getting the call.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And both free throws good for Williamson. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Lowry. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
If you allow Kyle Lowry a head of steam, it is very difficult to stay in front of him. No stopping him on that drive.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And again, Toronto running the court in transition. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Hart kicks the ball. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Barnes dishes to Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Lowry nails both of them. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Ball hits them both. Vanvleet with it. He has 6. Inside, here's Lowry. Good, and Vanvleet gets the assist. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
I tell you, this guy combines crafty moves and an effective shot to attack defenses. Kyle Lowry cooking.
Ball dishes to Valanciunas. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Siakam against Johnson. And here is Siakam. 12 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Birch has got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Raptors out in front, up by 2. It's time now. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He had 20 points. Well, some thought the Raptors might go away quietly after their title run, but this team is still loaded and dangerous. Kenny, what do you like about them?
Well, there's no standout star on the team, but they have plenty of strong players. Lowry, that passing, a good core for this team.
And the front office did a great job of filling in for the loss of Kawhi. Lonzo's deep with talent while y'all messing around.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Pelicans trail. Now Valanciunas. Ball kicks to Valanciunas. Shot, high post, and it's Ingram missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. And he comes up with the deuce. Siakam's got the first basket of the second half here for the Raptors.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anunoby, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. Floats it up for Williamson. No good there.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
VanVleet with it. Now defended by Williamson. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Raptors leading by 6. Anunoby passes to Lowry. And the dunk by Lowry.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Alexander Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Williamson against Siakam. Down low, and he dunks it down.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pelicans trail by 7. Ball kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Ball. So the wing on the left. Now here's Valanciunas. He's tightly guarded.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Both teams making some changes here. Pelicans trail by 10. Ingram outside. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot from 20 feet away. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Valanciunas has got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Anunoby. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he may not have the physical tools that some other players have, but Kyle Lowry is physical, he's imposing his will, and he will take some contact.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And the first one drops. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 10. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Ingram attacking. It's hauled in by Trent.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Siakam outside. There's the pass to Lowry. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hart the pass to Valanciunas. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Fade away. And that one hits back iron.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Alexander Walker. 8 points for him. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 24 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Siakam hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pelicans trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Trent passes to Boucher. The putback. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors leading by 13. 3 on 3. Anunoby, good.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Pass to Hart. And the shot is long. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Trent can't hit. Pelicans trail by 16. Hart the pass to Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Anunoby. Oh, that's blocked. Now here is Lowry. 30 points in the game.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. Toronto leading by 18. Now the pass to Trent. Here's the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hart, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hart's got his third basket of the night. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 10. Pass to Valanciunas. It's deflected.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They get it back. Lowry, good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Brandon Ingram. Alexander Walker passes to Hernan Gomez. And again, no good by New Orleans. Toronto leading by 22. Here's Boucher. Boucher, the second chance points in the tip-in. Boucher's got 14.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Alexander Walker passes to Johnson. At the top of the key, Hernan Gomez. Here's Hart. Good D by Barnes. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. The three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Johnson, the pass to Alexander Walker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Hernan Gomez kicks to Hart. From deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Boucher. Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Ball with it. He's got 9. He kicks it to Johnson. Trying to get something going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Johnson drops them both. And here is Vanvleet. 6 points for him. Pass to Birch. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Johnson. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for James Johnson.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. Passes to Trent. Lets it go from deep. A shot off that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball with a wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Ball's got 11 points.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's blocked. Now Hernan Gomez. There's the dish to Ball. Back to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Vanvleet. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The pass to Trent. There's the three. Good, and Vanvleet gets the assist. Vanvleet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Vanvleet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Boucher. Here's Birch. Hernan Gomez covering. Near the three-point line, it's Vanvleet. No good.
Love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Toronto Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pelicans trail by 20. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. All out there with Hart. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Williamson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the center position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. And that's good as he gets both of the shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Trent. And stolen by Williamson. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans.
Outstanding at getting his hand on the ball. Williamson's opportunistic attitude on defense makes such a difference.
Vanvleet passes to Trent. Here's Birch. Pulls up. High post. That one's not going to go. Great tee that time from Johnson. Kicks to Williamson. Pass the ball. Floats it up for Williamson. Boucher with the steal. All going up court. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. First one falls for him.
What's remarkable here is Fred VanVleet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Williamson, and it's denied. VanVleet looking around. Pelicans pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Williamson gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's the shot that will take Williamson from hard to impossible to stop.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Boucher's got 9 points here in the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Williamson outside. Passes it to Hart from past the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Birch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Stolen. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. VanVleet against Williamson. VanVleet kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Birch, no good. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Alexander Walker. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for James Johnson.
One shot.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Toronto calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
It's Ingram on the wing. Another shot. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. He dishes it to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Valanciunas inside. On the money from 12 feet away. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Lowry passes to Birch. No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 14. Valanciunas with the ball. Picked up by Vanvleet. Nailed from three-point land.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Siakam, the bounce pass. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Here's Birch, and he uses the glass on the layup. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone. Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Raptors leading by 9. Right side Lowry. They get it again. Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Throw good, Siakam. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports league that takes stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. there's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
Valanciunas passes to Hart, and the basket is good. Hart's got 9 points here in the second half. And so Vanvleet will bring it up for Toronto. The 9-point lead. Outside Lowry. And again, Toronto no luck. The Pelicans have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Here's Hart. That shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Toronto leading by 9. Lowry inside the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, that jump shooting ability, one of the keys to their offense. Between his passing and his scoring, Lowry is so hard to guard.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. For 3, Ingram. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Hart. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anunoby passes to Vanvleet. Again, Toronto.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Knocked loose. Ahead. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good. Alexander Walker's got 20.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Vanvleet with the bounce pass. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Passes it to Hart. The 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Anunoby. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Alexander Walker. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That free throw missing. And Pelicans making a change here. A one-deuce checked in. And he sinks the second. Now here's Lowry. Vanvleet outside. Back to Lowry. Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game. The pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Over Lowry. That one a little long.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 15. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Well, for New Orleans, shooting not great, 40% for the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here's Toronto. It's a 13-point game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Lowry with the ball. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. .153 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry drawing the double team. Takes the 3, 6 to shoot. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Intelligent at realizing when to pull that mid-range jumper. Ingram is starting to figure it out offensively.
Bounce pass from Lowry. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. .116 left in the fourth. Anunoby passes to Vanvleet. Clock at 4. Ingram comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pelicans now. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Toronto.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyle Lowry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Williamson, the pass to Alexander Walker. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And Zion is a ferocious competitor, someone who sticks with plays and devastates defenses with those putback jams.
Vanvleet outside. And So it's the Raptors winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time